My name is Tom Glick. I'm the President and Chief Executive of Derby.
The Todd Boehly aura is well underway, with the newest addition being Tom Glick, a former senior executive at Manchester City. He's set to take over the day-to-day running of Chelsea as the reshaping of the club continues under its new ownership. But what do we know about this man? If there's something you need to know about him, it's that he has a lot of experience running sports teams. He entered the business side of sports quite early in his career. In the year 1999, he was appointed the general manager of Lansing Lugnuts, a minor league baseball side. Keep in mind that Glick was in his late 20s then. He made it his mission to lure even non-sports fans to the local ballpark. During his time there, Glick helped drive sales for the Lugnuts, who ranked in the top 10 in minor league attendance under his watch. He went on to coach them for 3 years before moving on. Next on his career list was the Sacramento River Cats. Glick did oversee the opening of 2 stadiums early in his career, in Lansing and then in Sacramento. While he was at Sacramento, the River Cats drew in more fans than any other team in the Pacific Coast League's history. Back then, Glick and a colleague made a bet that if the River Cats broke the 850,000 fan mark for the season, the two would have to shave their heads. Long story short, the deal cost Glick his hair, and the River Cats drew in a whopping 861,000 fans. We're in the fun business, Glick told the Sacramento Bee in a March 2000 article. We have to make this as much like going to a circus as going to a baseball game. We want the park to be the place to be between Easter and Labor Day. His stint at the Sacramento River Cats was followed by several years at the NBA. First as VP of Marketing and Team Business Operations at the league office, and then later as Chief Marketing Officer for the New Jersey Jets. All this happened within the years 2000 and 2007. He was gathering experience in the business side of sports. But his big break came in 2008 at Derby County. He became president and CEO of Derby County FC in 2008 and lasted until 2012, when the Rams were an established Premier League team and well before their financial chaos which has cast doubt over its future. There he served as a member of the Football League Board, where he was instrumental in pushing through the adoption of financial fair play regulations in the Championship, League 1 and League 2. Following that stint, Glick went on to become the Chief Commercial and Operating Officer at City Football Group, the holding company for Manchester City and teams in countries around the world such as New York City Football Club. His job was basically to promote the business and monetize its sponsorship and marketing potential. The experience he has in those areas means he could be a huge figure for the Blues and very instrumental for Todd Boehly. He facilitated an overhaul of Manchester's soccer stadium that included more seating, improvement in premium seating, and improved fan amenities. Additionally, in 2015, Manchester opened a new state-of-the-art training facility built on 80 acres next to the stadium. Glick, who has 3 kids alongside his wife Maria, has worked in sports administration for more than 30 years, beginning as an intern with a minor league baseball team in Colorado. He has experience in running baseball, basketball, and football teams. Glick is someone big on fan engagement. While at Manchester City, he stressed the importance of the club's relationship with fans who attend matches on a weekly basis. He added, "We have to be affordable for our fans. That is why we have invested heavily in all aspects of the matchday experience." His next destination was New York City Football Club. So when I tell you his experience in the business of sports, you know I'm not joking. In February of 2015, he moved to New York to help launch New York City FC, part of the Major League Soccer, the MLS, as the team's president. When he was named the president, he said, "The role for this club is arguably one of the most exciting in soccer right now. Now he's in the Premier League and he better now call football soccer. I'm excited to take up the responsibility and the challenge. After 2 years of laying the foundations for this inaugural season and beyond, we have an incredibly talented team, both on and off the pitch. I very much look forward to playing my part in leading and supporting them as we embark on the next and most important stage of our development." Glick, who grew up in Boston and graduated from Cornell, replaced Tim Panetti as the New York City president. Glick is a 2-time winner of Sports Business Journal's 40 Under 40 award. He was the first American elected to serve on the board of the Football League in England. He stepped down in 2018 to become the president of NFL team Carolina Panthers, where he ran the day-to-day operations and the business side for 3 years. Here, he was instrumental in bringing Charlotte FC into existence. David Tepper, the owner of Carolina Panthers, said this about Tom Glick. He has tremendous experience in professional sports, successfully fostering fan engagement in major cities globally. 4 years later, and Christy Coleman will be the one to replace Tom Glick as president. Mr. Boehly and Oyeleke announced a new boardroom lineup which included Lord Finkelstein, Jonathan Goldstein, and the latest addition to this puzzle is Tom Glick. Tom Glick's recruitment will bring in an executive with extensive experience of English football. Roman Abramovich's top operators have all now left the West London Premier League club, with director Marina Granovskaya, Bruce Bog, and technical director Peter Cech all having moved on. Glick is expected to handle the day-to-day running of the club, in a role that should see him effectively replace the recently departed chief executive Guy Lawrence. Chelsea's new owners are understood to have been determined to bring in new executives with strong football experience, with Glick certainly fitting that bill. Tom Glick, who is a US national, has more than 25 years of experience as a sports management professional. His 14-year career in minor league baseball was followed by several years at the NBA, firstly as VP Marketing and Team Business Operations at NBA headquarters in New York City, and later Chief Marketing Officer for the New Jersey Nets. He then went on to hold roles as Chief Executive Officer at Derby County Football Club, Chief Commercial and Marketing Officer at Manchester City Football Club, and Managing Director of City Football Marketing. Now, we can conclude Tom Glick is a man with vast experience as a sports management professional, and his appointment is certainly a step in the right direction for Todd Boehly. Thank you very much for watching so far. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to slap a like on the video, and of course subscribe with notifications on. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.